Let's come into a seated position. We're going to do some Kundalini Yoga tonight. So we're going to tune in. So rub your hands together, place your thumbs in the middle of your chest, and we're going to tune in tonight. So the mantra for tuning in is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. So we're tuning in. Okay, so come into a seated position, rub your hands together, place your hands in the middle of your chest. We're going to tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. This is the Adi mantra, and this is connecting us to our higher selves. This is connecting us to the golden chain of teachers. So we're going to close our eyes, inhale. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Sit up really tall, look up at the point between the brow. Exhale. Adgudename, Chugadgudename, Satgudename, Siddhigurudev Amen. Adgudename, Chugadgudename, Satgudename, Siddhigurudev Amen. Adgudename, Chugadgudename, Satgudename, Siddhigurudev Amen. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's come into cat-cow. So we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to inhale, look up, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up, exhale. So keep going. We're inhaling up, exhaling down. We're doing our 3 minutes of cat-cow. So we're going to learn a mantra tonight. We're going to learn Aap Sahaee Hoaa, which we've listened to this mantra in class before, so you've heard it before. But this mantra is really important because it is really great for protection. So this mantra is for protection and prosperity. So great mantra, Aap Sahaee Hoaa. It's really great for personal protection, so for safety, protection. It helps you become fearless because it's protecting you. So we're going to do the yoga to this mantra. And so you're just going to listen to it, and when we do the yoga to the mantras, we're moving our body, and then we're also hearing the sound. It's helping it get deeper into our system. And in Kundalini Yoga, we have a 10-body system. So when we listen to the mantras and do the yoga postures, we get the mantra deeper into our system, and it's reprogramming our subconscious. And so it's clearing out a lot of negativity as well. So it's really good for also clearing out like self-negativity, self-animosity. So that's really helpful. It protects you from polarity. Everything is conspiring for your greater good. So the people are conspiring around you, and that creates your polarity, and it makes you a better person, makes you stronger. So these are all things that this mantra is doing for us. So we're doing cat-cow. So inhale up, exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, really round through the back. And then push back into child's pose. And bring your hands together in prayer pose and take some deep breaths here. Okay, let's come into a seated position. So we're going to do our Paschimottanasana. So bring the feet out and flex the feet. Inhale, reach up really tall, really stretch the spine. You can do that again. Inhale. And then exhale, come forward. So you'll feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Take some really deep breaths here. Okay, so we're going to listen to that mantra. Keep breathing. Take some really deep breaths. So, Aap Sahaee Hoaa.
Sache da sacha doa, Aap Sahaee Hoaa. Sache da sacha doa, Aap Sahaee Hoaa. Sache da sacha.
Okay, and then sit up really tall, and then from here, we're going to come onto our knees, and we're going to stretch the front of our thighs, coming into reclined hero pose. So you can stay here. You just want to feel the stretch in the top of the thighs, or you can come all the way down. Doesn't matter how far down you come, you just want to feel the stretch. And take some deep breaths here. You want to inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, push the belly in. Taking those yogic breaths. So that mantra, Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Satya Da, Satya Doa. So that's really good for prosperity and for protection, and it clears out negativity. It protects you from polarity. So that's a really good mantra that you can play and you can listen to. And when we do the yoga postures to these mantras, they get deeper into our system. So we're activating them with our bodies. And so you can also chant along. That also helps you activate these mantras. Okay, so come up on your hands and then come forward into folded leaf and really round through the back, palms face up. Take some deep breaths here. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, push the belly in. Okay, and then let's come into a seated position with both of our feet out front. We're going to come into modified Maha Mudra. So this exercise helps elimination, stretches the sciatic nerve, and brings circulation to the upper torso. So we're going to start with the right foot out, and we're going to sit with the right heel tucked right into the perineum. So you're kind of sitting on your heel, and if you can't sit on your heel, just get as close as you can. Doesn't matter how you're doing it, really, honestly, we're doing it. So sit on your heel, and now we're grasping the big toe, left foot with both hands. So we're grasping the big toe, both hands, right foot, sorry. And we're trying to get our spine straight as we can. If you can't grab the big toe, you can just come here. Just make sure your foot stays flexed. Okay, now we're here, we're holding, and now we're going to do breath of fire. So inhale and exhale evenly through the nose. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, and then slowly walk your hands up to the top. And then let's come into cobbler pose, feet together. Inhale, reach up really tall. Exhale, come forward. So take some deep breaths here in cobbler pose. Okay, and then let's do that on the other side. So bring your feet forward, both your feet come forward. And then we're going to bring the right heel into the perineum. So you're sitting on the heel. And if you can't sit on your heel, just get as close as you can, doesn't really matter. And then we are stretching, we're grabbing both the right and left hands, are grabbing the big toe. And then just stay here for a second. Make sure you're comfortable. Keep the stretch. Keep the spine straight. And then we're going to do breath of fire. Inhale and exhale evenly through the nose. And then hold the breath. Inhale, hold the breath. Stretch down, stretch forward, stretch the spine, and then exhale. And then from here, let's come onto our backs. Bringing both the knees into the chest. Rock left and right. Take some deep breaths here. Give your spine a good massage. And then rock and roll up into a seated position. Okay, so our mantra is Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sahaee Da, Sahaee Doa. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sahaee Da, Sahaee Doa. If you want to chant along, this is really great for prosperity. This mantra is really great for protection, and it helps you become fearless because it's protecting you, and we're getting that pattern into our bodies by doing the yoga. We're going to listen to it again, so chant along, and it also clears out negativity, and so it protects you from polarity, and it is really great for fearlessness, and it cuts through opposition. So that's how it protects you from the polarity, because polarity is two things that are opposite. So it cuts through this opposition and brings prosperity. So I guess the best time to chant it is from 2 to 6 a.m. So you can also do that. Okay, we're going to do this arm rotation. So we are sitting in easy pose, and our left hand is behind the neck. So like our hand is like kind of like in a fist, and it's behind your neck. And this right hand is in a fist. So our thumb is coming inside under the pinky mound, and our fingers are over the thumb. And we're rotating the right arm in a full circle. So moving from the shoulder, keeping the elbow straight, rotate the arm in a slow, stiff, strong movement. So that way you grind the muscular system beneath the shoulder blade. So we're doing this for 1 minute. Okay, let's switch sides. So this right hand comes behind the neck, and then the left arm, we're doing circles. And yep, circles, keeping the elbow straight. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do hand circles. So our hands are in front of the chest, palms are down, and we're stretching the fingers wide. So we're activating our hands. So stretch the thumb and the pinky finger as far out as you can, fingers really wide. And we're moving the hands down in the front of the chest as they approach the lap. And then we're straightening the arms out in front of us. So, okay, it's like this in front of the chest, and then the arms are in front of us, like in front of our lap. Not like out like this, but down. And then draw the arms up, and then moving the hands down the chest. Okay, so we're making like a circle. So we're just going forward and out. And I'm trying to see, yeah, because we're extending our arms down. So keep doing this. Chanting along.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Aap Sahaee Hoaa.
So Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa.
Okay, so now we're going to do wrist flex. So we're sitting in easy pose, the arms are extended, and also I forgot there's 3 huds at the end of the chant. So Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, hud, hud, hud. Okay, so arms are straight, parallel to the ground, palms up, and you might want to put your arms down for a second while I read this. Palms are up, we're spreading the fingers, keep the hands stiff, and very slowly begin flexing the wrists up and down as far as possible. So we're keeping our arms out straight, and we're stretching the fingers and the thumbs, and we're keeping the elbows straight, and then we're just bringing the arms up and down. So I guess slowly, so we're not doing it super fast, so go slow.
Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara.
Okay, put your arms down. This next one this balances the flow and teaches certain basics and fundamentals for becoming healers. So we're doing seesaw arms. So we are sitting in easy pose, so put your arms down for a second. The arms are extended out to the sides, right palm up, left palm down. So right palm up, left palm down. Our chest is out, our chin is in, so we have our Jalandhar, our chin lock. Don't bend the body, the structure should be straight, so keep the spine straight and roll your shoulders back and down, so that way you're chest is, just feel the expansion across your chest. Sit up really tall, slightly tuck your chin in. Right hand up, left hand is down, and we're going to raise one arm up while the other goes down. So seesaw like this. And we're chanting Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Keep going.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud.
Okay, bring your arms down and let's do some shoulder rolls. So we'll do 5 to the back. Take some deep breaths here, and then 5 to the front. And then we're going to come into prayer pose. So it looks like the comments are, when the hands touch from the wrist area all the way up, then you neutralize your energy between your positive and negative. You energize yourself and neutralize the consciousness of mind. So this is neutralizing us. So hands in prayer pose, our thumbs are pressing into our chest. So we're sitting in prayer pose. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them down. We're going to continue to chant.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Okay, let's come into Cobra pose. So actually let's come into plank first. So feet together. Keep your knees, or keep your spine zipped up towards keep your navel zipped into your spine. And then come into Chaturanga, come halfway down, and then come all the way down. Let's come into Cobra pose, or let's come into Sphinx. Your elbows are under your shoulders. Gently look up, roll your shoulder blades back and down. Take some deep breaths here. Really feel the expansion across your chest. And then push back into downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here. Pedal your feet left and right. You can shake your head yes and no. Really drive your weight into your heels. Take some deep breaths. Feeling the lengthening in your spine. And then take one more inhale. Exhale, come onto your knees and push back into child's pose. And then come onto all fours. We're going to stretch the shoulder. Bring the right arm through. We're going to continue to chant Aap Sahaee Hoaa.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sajda, Sajda. Hare, Hare, Hare. 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sajda, Sajda. Hare, Hare, Hare.
Come onto all fours and we'll switch sides. Bring the left arm through. Make sure you're continuing to breathe and continuing to chant.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sajda, Sajda. Hare, Hare, Hare. 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sajda, Sajda. Hare, Hare, Hare.
And then let's come onto all fours. And then from here, let's come into a seated position. And we are going to do the Sufi grind. So our hands are on our knees. And it says, if you want to live disease-free, then learn this. Grind yourself. You may not have done it for a long time, and that is giving you pain. So we are going clockwise, 26 to 52 reps. So we're doing this clockwise, hands on your knees. We're rotating the spine and grinding the pelvis. Keep chanting.
Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara Hara Hara
Okay, let's switch sides.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara 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 Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Sajadoa Hara Hara Hara.
Okay, and then from here, we're going to come back into downward facing dog. So feet hip width apart, hands hip width apart. Take some deep breaths here. So I'm going to read you all my notes on this mantra. So this is an X-ray for the subtle body penetration, and by doing these yoga postures, you're moving your magnetism through time and space, and we're moving the mantra into the 10 body system. So when we do these yoga postures like downward facing dog, we're getting this deeper into the system as we chant. And so it's a new pattern of protection, and it makes you fearless. So it makes you alert, and it makes you intelligent about your safety, and it creates personal protection because you're personally chanting, and then it creates universal protection. So it says, I wrote, if you don't subconsciously be in the positive, then the universe will let you experience the negative. So that's how it's protecting you universally, because it's changing your subconscious patterns, and it creates fearlessness, and it cuts through opposition and brings prosperity. And the best time to chant it is between 2 and 6 a.m. That's the most powerful time to chant it. It clears out self-animosity. This can be passed down through epigenetics. So this self-animosity can be passed down from generations, and it protects you from polarity. And then it also protects you from the collective self-destruction, because the collective self-destruction is on the rise. So it's protecting you from that. And this mantra is just amazing for protection and prosperity. And then come back down into child's pose. And then from here, let's come back down into downward facing dog, and we're going to come into pigeon pose. So we're going to bring the left leg across and then come down to the right leg. And we're going to continue to take really deep breaths, and we're going to chant this mantra.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa Sajeda Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara.
Okay, let's release that. And then let's push back into downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here, pedal the feet left and right. Really lengthen the spine, drive your heels down towards the mat. And then look forward. We're going to bring the right foot across into pigeon pose. So we're going to keep chanting Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud.
Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara. Aap Sahaee Hoaa, Sache Da Sacha Doa. Hara, hara, hara.
Okay, let's stretch that out. And then from here, let's come onto our backs and bring your knees into your chest. Take some deep breaths here. And then rock left and right, giving your back a nice massage. And then come back to the center, rotate the right ankle 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left, left ankle 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left, and then bring the right knee in, and then stretch the left leg out. And then switch sides. And then bring both knees in, and then rock and roll up into a seated position. And we are going to, we're going to come into Shavasana. So come onto our backs. And palms face up. Let your feet fall to each side. And then place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And then take 5 yogic breaths on your own. Inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, push your belly in. And then bring your hands back to Shavasana. And gently let your brow smooth over. Letting all the little muscles in the corners of your eyes relax. Imagine a slight smile at the corner of the eyes. The jaw relax. Let the tongue fall back into the root of your mouth. A slight smile at the corner of the lips. Let your shoulders relax. See if you can move inside the shoulders, feeling the tension in your shoulders relax, feeling it move from ice to water, from water to gas, letting go. And then take a moment and focus on your heart. And just see what's there. Maybe you're angry or frustrated, or tired or withdrawn. So without covering anything up, just add a smile. And moving down your arms, see if you can feel the life that's in your hands right here. Feel the tingling, pulsing sensation of the life that's living right through you. And focus on your belly and let your belly relax. Adding a smile across your belly button. Feel your pelvis relax. And add a smile from hip to hip. Feel the length and the volume of your legs as they take up space on the mat. And see if you can feel every part of your body as a whole right now. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bring your arm up over your head and roll over onto your side. And then come up into a seated position. Eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart. So we're going to chant Sat Nam 3 times to end our class tonight. So inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam.